Howdy everyone and welcome to a new This Week at Bonnie's Legends episode. Every Sunday I am sitting behind my microphone and talking you through the schedule of the week ahead at Bonnie's Legends. If you're listening to this before December 9th, if you're a musician or you know someone who is a musician and you're putting out music until the end of the year, I'm still having two free spots for Pretty New Music, which is my music section of the podcast, and I usually interview artists about the new music release. And so if you know you're going to release a new song or something in the month of December or until the end of the year, please reach out to me over Instagram. It is at Bonnie's Legends, and yeah, we're going to figure out when we can meet up and I can interview you, and then it's coming out on either December 9th or December 16th. And yeah, I'm really excited to meet new artists that way. And yeah, I have 2 free spots. So, and I literally went for my calendar and I looked on Instagram and everyone, and I was like, damn, I have no idea who will release anything anymore this year. It feels like everyone's pushing out everything in November and December. Nothing's coming out, but maybe you are it. So really excited to meet either your friend or yourself. And yeah, so that's about just general information. And to the week ahead, we have obviously tomorrow on Monday, November 13th, a new blog post of A Pretty New Music is coming out, and we're going to talk about week 45 of 2023, the music that got released last week. Every week I select and collect all the songs that kind of come out, if that's because I follow like 800 different artists on Spotify, or I'm very on the side of TikTok, which tells me like, oh, my new song is out, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I'm collecting a playlist, and then I choose 5 songs and I write a review to that. So that's coming out tomorrow. Really excited for it. There were great songs, and like so many albums came out last week, like wow. And then on Wednesday we actually have a German episode coming out. It's with Tatjana Stucki. She was already before on the podcast. She was in season 1 on the podcast. I think she was the last episode, and she's now back on the podcast. I interviewed her this summer, and we talked about really writing process and where our new novels is going. So I kind of dropped some details about my 3rd novel, which is maybe coming out next year. Who knows? And she also talks about the novel she's currently writing, and I think she's like close to finishing it. I don't know, she has to correct me if I said something wrong, but really excited. But yeah, we talked in German, so if you cannot understand German, I apologize. But there's also a transcript of words are not my friend today. Transcript. So if you wanna, I don't know, translate it through Google, you're welcome to. And then on Saturday I have another podcast episode coming out, this time in English, and it is Liv Bell. I interviewed her I think in June, and I think in July. Whenever Cold Brew came out, I interviewed her on the release date, and actually this past Friday, she has released her new EP, Read the Room, and we also talk about the EP and the episode, and so like perfect timing to put out the episode. And so I'm really excited for you to listen to that episode, and I just think she's great, and I had a lot of fun talking to her. I had a lot of fun talking to both of the episodes that is coming out this week, and yeah, I think that's about it. Don't forget to send. I posted a reel about my call out for 2 artists for my podcast until the end of the year. So if you know a friend and you want to send them, you don't have to send them this episode. You can just send them the reel. It's like 1 minute long, and yeah, I'm looking forward meeting new people. I'm looking forward for these episodes, and I'm looking forward for a new week at Bonnie's Legends. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, and if it's not Sunday when you're listening to this, I hope you have a good day anyway. So, yeah. Talk to you soon. Howdy, here's Bonnie with a quick ad. I started podcast recording. What I missed from the beginning was a platform that allowed me to record my interviews with my guests in a way that gives me complete overview over the entire situation, over the audio quality, video quality, internet connection. And exactly after 3 years of podcasting, I finally found my platform to record on. It's called Zencaster. It's so easy to record a podcast on Zencaster. Log in using your browser and start recording a high quality podcast right away. Record studio quality sound and up to 4K video with your guests. Feel a sense of Zen, knowing Zencaster's multi-layer backups ensure you always have your recordings in highest quality, even if the connection is unstable. All you have to do is go to zencaster.com/pricing, that's spelled zencastr.com/pricing, and use my code Bonnie's Legends, that's BONNIESLEGENDS, and you'll get 30% off your first month of any Zencaster pay plan. I want you to have the same easy experience as I do for all my podcasting and content needs. It's time to share your story.